Chapter 091 Return to the Sect. Your mother? That would be Madame Star-Lord then? Fang Han was stunned. A jolt of alarm shot through his heart. He was lucky he had never tried to steal Xingyun Baobao's bracelet. Even if he had succeeded, the boy's parents would have tracked him down. Not even the sect leader of Yuhua sect could withstand their wrath, and he would have definitely been doomed. As one of the 10 great immortal sects, if word got out that a Yuhua sect disciple had tricked a child out of his magic treasure, even the venerable Yuhua sect leader would lose all face. He would surely punish Fang Han severely, possibly even kill him on the spot. Killing Fang Han would be easier for the Yuhua sect leader than squashing an ant. Not even the resurrected Yellow Spring Emperor could stop him. Immortal Dao sovereigns generally only took one Dao companion, whereas demon sect emperors kept entire harems, thousands of wives and concubines, countless sons and daughters. Since this was Xingyun Baobao's mother, she was without a doubt Madame Star-Lord of the All-Stars sect. Fang Han's heart tightened. He had never met such a powerful grand figure before, and he was terrified she would see through the Yellow Spring diagram. It's fine. You have stepped into the mystic ability realm now, and you refine the Yellow Spring diagram with your magic power. I have hidden it deep enough. No one short of a longevity realm expert can spot any trace of it. If you had not broken through to the mystic ability realm, you would really have been in danger. Yen spoke when he sensed Fang Han's unease. Even as they spoke, Xingyun Baobao was scurrying around looking for a place to hide, panicking so much he was almost crying. Then suddenly, the situation shifted. A streak of starlight, like a long silk ribbon, fell from the sky, pierced into the underground world, and shot straight into the castle. Then, within the starlight, the figure of a woman emerged. She looked to be 16 years old, wore a star hairpin in her hair, and was clad in a star-patterned robe. Her features were as sacred as a goddess, and a noble, pure immortal aura radiated from her entire body, an aura that stirred reverence deep in the core of anyone's heart. Bao Bao, how can you be so naughty again? This time you slipped away while I was refining pills, and ran all the way down to this dangerous underground place. As soon as the woman appeared, her eyes locked straight onto Xingyun Baobao. Xingyun Baobao gave a silly grin. He spun nimbly around and flew straight to the woman's side, completely unable to resist her pull. At the same time, the Sun Moon 5 Elements bracelet fell into the woman's hand. Ah! An external avatar. Fang Han saw it at a glance, and knew this woman was not her true body, but an external avatar similar to that of the demon god. After recovering from his shock, Fang Han did not fail in etiquette. He cupped his hands deeply in salute. This junior greets Madame Star-Lord. Mystic Ability Realm, an Immortal Dao disciple? So you are a disciple of Yuhua sect. Just then, Madame Star-Lord also noticed Fang Han, and immediately saw he was a Mystic Ability Realm expert. Then she smiled. How did you tell this was an external avatar? This junior once encountered the avatar of a demon god deep underground, so I guess this was your external avatar, madam. Fang Han said, putting a little credit to his own name. You encountered a demon god and still lived? That is truly a miracle. When did Yuhua sect produce such a true disciple as you? Madame Star-Lord could tell Fang Han was from Yuhua sect from the style of his magic robe. This junior went there with senior sister Xianxia. Fang Xianxia? Good, very good. She cultivates both immortal and demonic arts, and has the demon marshal backing her. That demon god would surely not offend the innate great emperor anyway. Madame Star-Lord patted Xingyun Baobao's bottom as she spoke. Mom, brother Fang Han saved me this time, otherwise the great Azura would have eaten me. Xingyun Baobao said. What is this about? Madame Star-Lord's face turned cold, her gaze swept across the room, and finally landed on the witch. Great Azura? Madam, I have already subjugated this great Azura. She is my maid now. Fang Han said quickly. You subjugated a great Azura? Madame Star-Lord looked at Fang Han again. Yuhua sect has produced a true disciple like you. They are really turning out excellent talents now. Very good, very good. Your magical power is profound, though you have not yet condensed your true chi, but that is only a matter of time. You saved Bao Bao this time. I cannot be stingy, or Yuhua sect will laugh at me. Here is a constellation power gathering pill I just refined. It can help you thicken your magical power, and your future cultivation will get twice the result with half the effort. As she finished speaking, a palm-sized crystal suddenly appeared in Fang Han's hand. Sealed inside the crystal was a spirit pill the size of a longan, bright vivid yellow in color. Countless star constellations swirled inside it, constantly absorbing surrounding energy at all times. It was clearly a top-grade spirit pill, the kind you could search for years and never find. Yet Fang Han hesitated for a moment before saying, saving Bao Bao was nothing. I was already here underground to temper myself. Xingyun Bao Bao and I hit it off right away, and I even borrowed his Sun Moon 5 Elements bracelet to cultivate with. I cannot accept your pill, madam. I never take back what I give away. But you are indeed an honest lad. I rarely see such an honest young man these days. You can be my Bao Bao's friend. I hope you will shine brilliantly at the grand immortal gathering of the 10 great immortal sects in the future. I have remembered you. After Madame Star-Lord finished speaking, her body moved, the starlight withdrew, and she vanished in the blink of an eye. No one could even fathom how she left. This madam is unfathomable. But I have never heard of her before. It seems she is a rising star from the past few thousand years. It's lucky she only sent an avatar, with limited power and limited insight. If it was her true body, even if the yellow spring diagram didn't get exposed, the water of oblivion talisman on this great Azura which would probably have been seen through. But this constellation power gathering pill is truly an amazing immortal elixir. It really can thicken your magical power. Your current magical power is already thicker than that of Xianxia Tai. If you consume this pill, it will be even more beneficial for your future cultivation. Yin said. One should never have the heart to harm others, but one must never let down one's guard against others. I don't trust this Madame Star-Lord either. Take this pill and study it carefully, make sure there is nothing hidden in it, so we don't fall into her trap. Fang Han said through gritted teeth. You are getting more and more like a demon emperor every day. Good, this is exactly how you should be. Yin praised him. Fang Han, now that Bao Bao is gone, do we go back immediately? Princess Hongyi asked again. I originally wanted to kill more white-haired flying corpses, level a few more mind veins, refine more pills to store for emergencies, but it's clear now that this place is far too dangerous. Of course we go back first. But no one can leak the news that I have broken through to the mystic ability realm. I don't want those people to get prepared. When the mountain and river ranking tournament comes, I will let them all know exactly what it means to astound the world with one stunning breakthrough. Fang Han issued an order of silence. They cultivated for another dozen days, and the end of the month arrived soon. It was time again for the monthly open preaching session held by the transmission elder. Only then did Fang Han pack his things, bring the great Azura witch along, fly out of the ground crack, travel all the way back to the outside of Yuhua sect's mountain range, and quietly release the 4 inner sect disciples to act as their undercover agents. At this time, on a tall peak in the southern part of the Yuhua Mountains, rising high into the clouds. This was Wanluo Peak. Senior Brother Yi, is this really Wanluo Peak? We have come to meet Senior Brother Wanluo? Fang Qingwei looked up at the tall peak, deep in thought. That's right. Yi Tiannan said, Senior Brother Wanluo has profound magical power. You must be careful with your words when you meet him, don't offend his taboos. I know that. By the way, the people you sent out to inquire about Fang Han's news, why haven't they come back yet?